Oh, sorry, it's just catchy. Sorry, it's just catchy. But yeah, hi, Okami the Nerd here, and welcome to the next episode of... Ah, crap. Sorry if you heard that. Something fell. Sorry about that. I am so sorry. I am such a klutz. Like, oh my gosh. Where was I? Okay, again. Hi. Call me the nerd here. And we are back with another episode of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like I said previous episode, I'm actually having a little bit of fun with this game. I don't know why. There's just something about it that's just kind of fun. But yes, this is way more than microwave chili dogs. But yeah, we're picking up exactly where we left off, because I thought we were heading straight to the library. But apparently not. Leonard! Coming. Okay, now we're gonna head to the library. Ready to mow it down the next car? No way, dang nabbit. Got it, partner. Onwards! Yes, let's go. Hang in there. Oh hey, in one of those pictures is the avatar from Sonic Forces. One of the default avatars. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporting.
Oh my god. Come on, Okami, you could do better than that. Crap. Okay.
Everyone's
Oh my gosh.
everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. I'm having trouble with the voice again. Probably because it's late and I've done a lot of reading already. So yeah.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests. I don't know why I'm talking like this for Espio. Why? Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet?
Oh? The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This step is a little too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Something else just fell. What? I have a terrible desk, guys. Like, I just have stuff just randomly fall out. Like, oh my gosh. I have this shelf. I have a shelf on my desk that's kind of open. Like an open shelf. Like, it's open in the back, on the sides, front, and everything. And I don't know how, but stuff just falls out of my desk because of this stupid shelf. Because I am too tall for my own desk, so. Oh. I'm doing the wrong voice. Hold on.
Oh! You doubt the birthday girl? I have a key! Birthday girl has the master key.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course. It's birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty,
but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Well, I mean, besides that,
Besides murder?
my social skills, non-existent. Relatable. Like, I can talk on here just fine, because I'm just behind a camera, but when I'm in front of actual people, I'm like, social skills? Where are those?
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
That makes you automatically suspicious to me.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure.
Oh wow, he's actually telling us one.
Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee.
Tells us like, yikes.
Is that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I am satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Yeah, like, I mean, I'll give Espio some credit. He's rhyming. But that wasn't a very good poem.
Thenard and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came here to the library car seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there.
Okay, so she was here, then she went to the saloon car, and then went back.
But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Interesting.
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Factor or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, Espio, but I'm good. At least I know you can rhyme. Right? Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Alright. Okay, so Vector went to the saloon car, obviously, to play Super Monkey Ball, which I think is actually pretty funny. And Espio claims that he was here reading a book. Alright, I'm convinced. Let's check the trash can again. Maybe it's empty. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Leonard, are you sad there was always nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Why did I sound like that? Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Leonard, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. What was that? Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yeah, like what the heck, dude? I am convinced that I will find something in a trash can. Like, this one actually does look empty. Like, okay, that is fine. That's actually a empty trash can. Yeah, like that. Okay, hang in there. I like that, that's cute. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. Large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because he's choosing the hard way. It's often the most rewarding. Okay. That's beautiful. If this child can stick into his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? I mean, I don't mean to laugh at that, but I mean, I guess that's a good point. There could be a message behind it other than just it being cute. Like, it's like the cute cat poster that's hanging off a branch and it says "hang in there." Like, maybe there was thought put into it. But maybe it was just a meme that was just put together. Like, hey, look what I made. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Leonard, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This one seems to be the map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have a good idea. Why can I not read tonight? Oh my gosh. I'll have a good overhead. Again, can't read. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Overhead map, let's take it. Library map added to inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, the stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Do you not like stalactites? Stalactites are awesome. So are stalagmites. Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of a joke. Quote unquote, a joke. That my geology professor from college said.
She's like, stalactites are the ones on the ceiling, but the stalagmites are on the ground because they might reach the ceiling.
That was her joke. And yes, I used an accent because she actually talked like that. The accent I just used was actually how she talked. Which was awesome, by the way. But yeah, her joke was the stalagmites are the ones that might touch the ceiling because they're on the ground and they just grow taller and taller and taller. Fun fact, I guess. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Bro, I feel you. I feel you, Thinard.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. Spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh my gosh. Why do we keep trashing Tales? Oh, okay. Bookshelf.
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
The Mirage Express Manual. Okay.
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe. But it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Oh, okay, so we found our clue. Okay, there's the arm up there, Vector. The empty trash can. I suspect that's the door that we can't go through yet.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car.
Oh? It's unlocked.
When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Yeah, the lock is unlocked. No, I don't think we have, Tails. Find out what really happened. Yeah, about we didn't look at everything. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are so comfy, so plush. Why am I talking like that? Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Thinner, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, I would have one ring.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Okay, Espio, we'll talk to you first. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space. with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste. Drop the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. That's what you do after someone reads the poem, you snap.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can you tell me another poem? What about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, where's my lotion? Thanks. I actually... What? Huh? Yeah, huh is right. You actually like that one? But I actually want to know what happened to the face, though.
So,
Oh, wait, no, that's Vector. Okay.
So, two of you don't believe us, eh?
it's not that I would trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Thunder and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy, I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles.
Then that brings our question to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Thunder, could you help me out?
Alright, Leonard, what book could Espio possibly have been reading? The manual. Right?
The manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly support this?
I mean, it was the only book we found, so... Okay, here we go again. And up. Oh no, I should have just jumped. Wait, what? Oh no. Ow, no! Oh no. Man, what the heck? Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. Okay. We can do this. We have all the rings we need. So don't screw up, Okami. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
There are books scattered around the floor for sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Thunder, if you don't mind.
Wait, what? Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Okay. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual and previous read it. Which page should I quiz him on?
Page 362.
Okay, alright, I'm just gonna use my regular voice for Thunder for a little while. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna adjust things real quick. Here we go. Sorry. Thought I heard my door.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espio aced that question. Thunder, hit him with another one.
Oh, okay. Which page should I choose? I don't know. 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds, and you will be charged a no show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Yeah, probably.
Last one, Thunder. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3.
Kasha, which page should I choose next? 402, why not? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of compatibilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Sure. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be bragging about that either.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can—
Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading.
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Thunder?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Thunder, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. What? Well, Rouge was in here. And so was Shadow. Well, Rouge was at the brochures. Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time. Not sure if that's right. Oh, well, okay, maybe I am wrong. The lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Thanard. Let's make our argument together. Okay, time to think. Okay, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh no! Okay, this one is an interesting one, oh dear. And I can't mess up. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Hey! I did it. Yay!
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Noted.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't know Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see. I can sense Espio's desperation here defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really at the library car at all?
Ooh. But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Thanard, and one that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting, reading? Or did he somehow manage to not notice Shadow's return? What should I do? Oh no, I don't know what to choose. Oh no. Well, sorry, but I'm gonna go with Tails on this. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let her continue this line of questioning and then my favorite and beloved employee, please.
Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits would be Torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
He didn't say that though. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
Well, I don't know. The library map? Alright. Now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, okay. So I did pick the right thing, I guess. Oh my gosh, she's running fast. Okay. Da da da. Da da. Oh no. Ah. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go, as long as I don't screw it up. No! Oh no. Dear. One ring. I almost screwed that up.
The library map. Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's no way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Okay, so let's see, where could Espio have been? Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. Oh, when I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase was in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's no way you could have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi is almost airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions.
Well, we did it. We paired out. Alright. Awesome. We proved Espio to be innocent. And Vector, too, I guess. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash for a bit. These doors are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Go give him heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
Yeah, really filling in that role as the butcher, huh?
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick, tick, tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Thunder, let's see what's next.
Coming! Okay, cool. But we are going to end this episode here, though. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you want, subscribe, because then you'll get notifications on the next time I upload a video or anything of the sort. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye-bye!